Hello everyone, my name is Kayla, and I would just like to share a little bit about how God has changed and continues to change my life. I was very blessed to have grown up in a Christian home, and I came to know Jesus as my Savior in the kindergarten. So for my before and after video, I'm going to take a little bit different perspective on things. My before word is going to describe what would consume me if I didn't place my faith and trust in Jesus. And my afterword is how he helps me overcome my before word. So my before word is afraid. I have always been very competitive and a perfectionist in nature, so I'm often afraid to fail and disappoint not only myself but also others. I also watch a lot of crime shows, which makes me be on the lookout pretty much all the time, and I'm always afraid that I'll become some random victim. With God, however, I can overcome my fear, and I'm no longer afraid, but instead I am empowered. I know that God is with me through everything, and He's always in control. So one verse that is really helpful for me is Proverbs 3:5, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding." I went on a trip this summer to an orphanage in Chihuahua, Mexico with my family, and I had to place all my trust in God. Chihuahua is a pretty dangerous city, and we were also going into a culture that we weren't familiar with. So without having that trust and empowerment from Him, I don't believe I could have made that journey. With His empowerment, however, I had the chance to positively affect not only the children of the orphanage, but also the workers in the surrounding community. That trip was one of the best experiences of my life, and I am so thankful that God allowed me and gave me the strength to go and do that. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And this is another great verse that I always try to remember, and it was one of those that I told myself before the trip, because I knew that although it might be a dangerous place and it might be a little scary, that God could help me overcome that fear. So I just like to thank you all for listening.